Do you have a favorite letter? Well, you should. Today's Spot of Style is all about marking your territory and making it personal. I am about to shine a light on some of today's hottest trends in home decor, in fashion, and in crafting. So come get your spot on with me. Welcome to Spot on Design. I'm Nikki Larson. As you can tell, I do have a favorite letter. N, F, and L. That's my name. Today's show is all about monograms and this hot trend. There's no better way to personalize your space than to put your initial on it. And I think I've had a love affair with monograms since my dad first gave me my very first initial necklace. So here's 4 bright ways that I found that you can personalize and add a monogram to your home. My first primary spot is by designer Robert MacArthur. He is local here, and he has chosen to put a monogram on Roman shades that went into a house he did in Bountiful, Utah. It is a fabulous idea, and I love the look, the play of the contrast between the dark fabric and the light monogram. So go check out Robert's website and see for yourself how great this monogrammed window covering looks. My secondary spot is by a local designer as well. Her name is Caitlin Creer, and she did this really cute little button monogram for a nursery on one of her projects. It is darling, and it certainly could be a project you could do with your kids together. This last spot would be a darling gift for any teacher as a thank you for teacher appreciation or for the end of the year. It uses crayons, and actually they're like used crayons, and they've just stacked them around into a letter. Now, this was found on Learning Developmental Activities blog, and I think it's adorable. So we may have to try this for my kids' teachers. Now, of course, for me, as you can see, I have just about everything that's N, F, or L. So one of the projects that I did for my own home was these monogrammed seat covers. Now, my bar stools under the seat cover are looking a little gross, so I decided that I needed some covers that I could actually throw in the wash so that when my kids spill, which is usually a daily basis, that I can throw these in and not have to worry about it spotting. So what I did was I broke out my trusty silhouette and I cut out a letter L. And it's just out of a heavy cardstock, one that is not my favorite color, so I didn't mind using it for this project. So once you get it cut out, you're going to go ahead and just spray it with Easy Tack so your stencil will stick down to your fabric. And I've got a sample fabric here. So all you're going to do is just push it down onto the fabric like this. And make sure all of your edges, I like to go over them like this with my finger just to make sure that they're all pressed down. Then, once you've got that done, go ahead, and I chose to use this Tulip. It's fabric paint, so I'm assuming it's already got the fabric medium inside of it. It's all mixed up for you. I just chose black because that's my color scheme. Favorite trusty brush, the Tulip sponge brush. Just go ahead and I just put the paint on my brush, and then I just paint away on my letter. Just paint it until you've saturated the area with your black paint. And then once it's still wet, and what I do is I will get a hair dryer and I will kind of just blow it dry around the edges just to make sure my paint doesn't bleed. And then go ahead and peel off your stencil. And you're left with an awesome looking monogram. So that was a really easy project, easy way to customize the seats in my house and let people know what our favorite letters are. So for more inspiring ideas and products featuring a monogram, you can visit my pin board, and it's called Monograms, on Pinterest. I randomly blog on Cocodot.blogspot.com. Thanks for joining me in the spotlight today, and I think you guys better go pick your favorite letter.